Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you. Let's see, what shall we talk about today? First of all, there's on a lot of people's minds is the COVID again, another variant. And that's spreading quite quickly here in Los Angeles too, and among other places. And it's frustrating for many of you, including myself, because it's not a big of a deal, and yet it manages to terrorize the whole world. This is a terrible, terrible thing. Ignorance is so dangerous when you think about it. Okay, for the last 2.5 years, that since the discovery of the Wuhan COVID problems, now Temple, we have yet to lose anyone at all. Okay, in fact, many of you have been able to take care of yourself through Chan meditation. Okay, in principle, the COVID-19 is basically a cold virus. And when you practice Chan heats your body up, so it neutralizes the virus. That's all. It makes it very difficult to multiply or even destroy the virus itself, depending on your skill level. And most of you are, if you come to the temple regularly, and you practice meditation regularly, like daily, you have nothing to fear unless you have some pre-existing conditions. So in general, if you have, you catch the COVID virus, and within a few days to no more than a week, and with your own particular Chan practice is still not enough, please contact me, contact us, and we can help you, okay? I'm restricting our work now because I really am very busy. I don't have time to engage in helping everyone anymore, okay? But I commit to helping you for the simple reason that is to reinforce your faith, your belief that Chan is very beneficial for you. It helps you tremendously maintain your health, both physical and mental. And therefore, when you practice Chan regularly, a lot of good things happen to you, including protection against this stupid virus. Virus is nothing at all. I don't know why the world is so scared of it. I mean, the most respected authorities in the medical field and scientists and so forth, they're so scared, they're so confused, okay? It's sad to see that, okay? And if the whole world could take meditation more seriously, including if they meditate with the Hinayana tradition or non-Buddhist traditions, they do it every day, and they practice properly instead of sitting there and smile. Yuck. Okay, don't smile. You're going to die if you smile. Okay? When you meditate and you smile, don't do that. You could die from a COVID. Sorry, I had to joke about it. Okay. But if you practice meditation properly, you really have nothing to worry about. So please, live your life. Have no worries at all. Again, there's a window. If you're skilled enough, within 3 days, you should beat it back. 5 days, no more than 7 days. And it's not getting any better, it doesn't become a flu or a cold, then we are available to help you. In fact, for those of you who only show up at the temple even once and you catch a virus, I will help you too as well, just to make sure that we will not be accused of spreading a virus and harming you. Okay? That's how confident we are about the virus. The virus is a piece of cake, cheesecake. Okay, nothing to worry about. Okay, so please have no fear. Okay, and but do take precautions, because otherwise you'll be accused of being reckless. Okay, so we have to respect others' ignorance. Okay, we need to don't want to draw attention ourselves. Okay, blend in. Okay, don't draw attention. All right, any questions about that? Yes, number 4.
Master Daniel has been coming to the temple and going to Saturday Chan class. Do you think he has enough Kung Fu to deal with COVID? What do you recommend his meditation?
Well, he's going to need help. He's not skilled enough because he doesn't take the Chan class training seriously. It's a training here. You know, I don't spend time sitting here with you unless I'm seeing that it does good for you. Meaning that when I talk to you and give you instruction and tell you to do things, do it. No excuses. Tell you to cross your legs, cross your legs. Tell you to endure the leg pains, and try your best. Okay? So that's how it is. And there's a price to pay. You have to endure the training. It's not going to be given to you. Nothing in life will be given to you. You have to earn it. Anything else? Yes, remove pin. Is that a new name? Oh, no.
Jane.
Doctor, how?
Hey, thank you, Master. I have a question regarding the intermediate skandha body of animals. Because is it true by average, the intermediate skandha body, 中阴身 for human being is 49 days. So what about for birds or dogs? Is it shorter?
It's probably
That's the question.
It's probably shorter. They still need to go see King Yama. Okay, and I don't know much about the animal realm because I'm not here to help deal with the animal realm. I'm doing the animal realm because some of my beloved disciples, shall we say, they are very attached to the animals. Therefore, I help them along. Okay, but it's not our main purpose, if you will. Okay, so it's probably shorter. Shorter or not, still the main thing is that they still need to go see King Yama. So we deal with King Yama. Okay, we affect his records. So that's what the bottom line is. I focus on the bottom line. I don't worry about the details there. The more I give you details, the more you ask me questions. It's endless. Okay, it's about knowing how to resolve the problem. If an animal dies, if the owner wants to help the animal go to the Pure Land, yes, we can help through the 49-day thing, because of the similar process called going through King Yama's gateway. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Anyone else? Thank you. Okay, very good. And furthermore, tomorrow is in Korea and Asia and Korea will be our Dharma assembly for Wan Yin. And in particular, we are ordaining one of our own kind, Venerable Xian Fa. Okay, is she there? Oh, yeah. Okay? She's been a novice for a long time now, and we've been meaning to ordain her, give her full ordination, because I feel that she's ready. Part of one of the major objectives of the novice training phase is to see whether you're going to quit or whether you're willing to fit in and follow the rules. If you quit prematurely, tough luck. You don't follow the rules, tough luck. Okay, the rules are there for a reason. If you don't even try to follow the rules, forget about enlightenment. Okay, our program, we're very proud to tell you that our program is to help people become enlightened, both lay people and love form people. Lay people, for example, we have quite a few fourth-stage arhats already. That's small enlightenment for us. And hope, I'm waiting for someone as a lay person to become full, big enlightenment, reach big enlightenment, then I can brag about it. Small enlightenment, I'm not, dime a dozen. Okay, but so there is this. In order for you to make it, there is a foundation of enlightenment. Where do you stand on? Enlightenment is you need to stand on somewhere that a ground for enlightenment, the basis for enlightenment. Okay, a basis for. If those of you who don't care about enlightenment, you don't care about enlightenment, I bet you care about something called happiness. That's a basis for happiness. Enlightenment is big, big happiness. Small enlightenment is small, small happiness. Okay? Zero enlightenment is zero, zero happiness. How's that? Okay? So what is this ground? What is this foundation? Does anyone know? I'm addressing Xianfa now because I know tomorrow, with Master Z's help, she will never be the same person again. She's leaving behind her mediocrity. Yeah? So what is this basis? What is the foundation? I've been doing this for some time now, for over 15 years, 16, 17 years. And I've observed many of you, various levels. Experimented many ways to train you and teach you. All kinds of people, yellow, white, black, red. White, young, old, stuffed animals. We look at everything, okay? We leave no stone unturned. Foundation are those principles. What are those principles that our teacher, our great teacher, Master YongHua, brought to our country? What are those principles? Number one, Buchen, no fighting. Okay? Why don't we fight? Because I'm training you. When you go through our program, whether it's lay person or left form person, you will be acquiring a lot of skills. You become deadly. Okay? Yes, you're very dangerous to yourself and to others if you're not careful. So that's why no fighting. Because we're so good that when we fight, we usually win and harm others. That's why we don't fight. Okay? And because we don't fight, then we become better at killing others and harming others. But if at some point in time and you decide to harm others, that's when you no longer make progress. Because I won't teach you anymore. I will not help you anymore. Is that clear? We have skills, we have tools, we have weaponries. We can inflict a lot of harm on others, on society. So we don't fight. Okay? Instead of fighting, we let others win. We yield. We lose. In particular, left-wing people have no business winning. Left-wing people are supposed to lose. There's no glory in you winning. Okay? No glory in you becoming famous. Okay? Number 2, Bhutan, no greed. Don't be greedy. Okay? When you're greedy, in particular, left-wing people are different from lay people. We are not seeking profit. We're not seeking fame. Okay? For me personally, profit is so dirty. Money is so dirty. And I have to find myself thinking about dirty things like that because so that my disciples don't have to worry about it. In our organization, only one person worries about dirty things. That's me. Okay? Because I'm dirty. My mind is dirty. So that yours doesn't have to be. Okay? You want to become enlightened? You have. Okay? At some point in time, you have to not be greedy. Okay? In particular, this particular girl here, Xianfa, she has a weakness. She's been, she has some challenges in her prior life, lay people and left home, and as a left home person. And I notice that she tends to kiss up to people, kiss up to the other left home people, kiss up to lay people. Don't do that, Xianfa. Now, I ignored it so far, but now you're becoming a real Xianfa, fully ordained person, trying to please others, trying to get others to like you, is dirty. It's unbecoming of a Xian left-home person, I assure you. Okay? We're not like that. You are bringing embarrassment to us. If your mind is, let me please Xianan, for example. Xianan likes to be pleased. If Xianan says, I'm important, I'm a big contributor, I do a lot of things, okay? Therefore, respect me, okay? I have power, I have influence, okay? Don't worry about such people. In our organization, we don't kiss up to anyone, including me, believe it or not. Because why not? Because I'm dirty, remember? I think of dirty things. Okay? Yeah. So that you don't have to kiss up to me because I'm dirty. Think about it. You kiss up to people who are dirty. You would not like yourself. Does it make sense? Especially you kiss up to me. It's just like I go to restaurants every now and then I order some things. I forgot to tell them that leave out the onion and garlic. So they give it to me and I realize I steal garlic and onion in my food and I eat it because I'm cheap, I'm dirty. So my mouth is dirty, it feels so dirty, So for a couple of days, it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? You feel dirty, I feel dirty, physically dirty. Okay? I don't like that feeling, trust me. Okay? If you have to stoop yourself to the level, you have to kiss up to others, to be accepted, to be so forth. That's what lay people do. We left home people don't do that, okay? So far, so good? Okay. Third one is do not seek, okay? Don't seek things, it's all empty. No need to seek. Not money, Xiaojing, not money, not power, okay? Even the pretty girls are empty. Pretty boys are weak, empty. Yes.
Master, Kuan Yin Dharma door, where we ask Kuan Yin to fulfill our wish, for example, becoming enlightened.
Will you become enlightened?
Can we seek for becoming enlightened?
Yes, it's a good seeking. I seek be fourth stage arhat doing the great compassion repentance. Okay? I'm proud of it. That's the one thing I learned from my master's temple. I said, see, no one is teaching me anything here. I'm not learning anything here. So I'm going to do great compassion repentance. That's all I have left. And hope if I do it regularly every day, I become a fourth stage arhat one of these days. And I'm be done. I'd be happy. Because I would have accomplished my goal to become a left-form person. Fourth stage arhat minimum. Okay? So it's a good seeking. But in general, there are bad seeking, like, seeking the opposite sex, seeking favors, like seeking master's attention, master's favors, especially, I'm very proud of this. The reason I only have 2 abbots, I have only 2 abbots at all of my temples, is because those 2 monks and nuns, those 2 monks, they don't seek at all. The rest of them, each of them is seeking something. Seeking to get more food so that master doesn't spend money on food, seeking for flowers so the master doesn't spend money on decorating the altars. I think about those things that people do and to please me. I was so upset. But I can't say anything because it really saves money. Remember, I'm dirty. Okay? You don't have to. You don't have to be dirty. Let me be dirty. I do take showers once in a month. All right. So seeking. In particular, that seeking of the attention from the opposite sex for us left-home people. No. If you find yourself, seeking that, separate yourself. That's what my master did at his temples. They separate men from women. We're different. We put them together to see who's seeking who. And we watch. We're tough. We're much tougher. Okay? Much tougher to survive. Okay. No selfishness. Number 4. Okay? No selfishness. What's the selfishness here that Master YongHua talked about? The selfishness here refers to lying, all those mouth karmas you create. Why you create mouth karmas? It's because you are protecting your ego. Think about it. You lie because, no, I didn't steal. It wasn't me. It was Ahong. Okay? I'm innocent. Okay? So you protect your ego. That's why you lie. That's why you promote your ego. That's why you say nonsense things. Okay, you're promoting your ego. You're promoting yourself. That's why you do course wars. You say you're tough and so forth. Okay? So those selfishness is actually is lying. All those mouth karmas are designed to promote the ego, to protect the ego, and to inflate your ego. Agree or disagree? Think about it. Master Shenhua's teaching very profound. Okay? It's all those mouth karmas is protect the ego. Think about it. Yes, Dr. Bosco.
Master, something related to I'm just like, why do we, for our foundation principle from our morning or evening ceremony recitation, the first page we cross out Budzan. You know.
If we didn't cross out, we no harming.
Why do we cross out that word?
No, we didn't cross out.
Oh, really?
They crossed out because they didn't like it.
I mean, we don't like it?
No, it's fighting, harming, depending how you look at it. Okay, it's the same thing. When you fight, you actually are harming. You're harming others when you fight, especially you're harming yourself. You don't realize that when you win, you're actually harming yourself. When others win, you are gaining. It doesn't make sense to you. That's why you have no wisdom whatsoever. That's why you need to be here, so that we teach you all the right stuff. These things don't make sense to you. That's why you're confused. All right? So no fighting is the first tendency we have is to fight. You know, we impose our will on others. Okay, we're proud of that. Okay, especially educated people, successful people are the ones who can impose the will on others. Okay, and they are actually deep down they're losers. They're not winners at all. Think about it. Okay, I haven't yet. You know, I've seen too many winners, so-called winners out there. I look at them as losers. Oh my God, they're such big losers. They're disgusting. I'm dirty, but they're disgusting. Okay? So it's refrain from trying to protect yourself through lies, through misdirection, through double tongue, through coarse words, and so forth. Okay? Impose your will. Okay? And another one is 自利, 不自利, no self-benefit. What does it mean? Benefit here refers to, be careful, seeking pleasures. Okay? I know life is hard for you. It's so stressful. Okay? That's why the real weak ones, they resort to drugs, to alcohol. Think about it. Okay? It's okay to have a glass of wine to me, but you do it moderately, it's okay. But when your head, your mind is clouded by the alcohol, okay, then it's no good anymore. Okay? So this is very hard for us who are not enlightened to know when to stop. That's why it's better not to seek those types of self-benefit through drinking, through inhaling, okay, and so forth. Okay, I know the only exception is for the Koreans that when they speak, it really makes me chuckle. I've talked to my Korean disciples, Korean guests. I've looked at Korean movies, and they all have this speech pattern. And for me over here, ooh, please don't remind me. Okay, never mind. So it's okay. I understand when you're stressed out, reach for a glass of beer, reach for Coke, reach for a glass of wine, but, stop. Don't do that if it affects your clarity of mind. Okay? Okay. That self-benefit here is a warning for you. Do not lose self-control. Do not lose clarity of mind. Okay? That's how Cheng used to make a lot of money, by making you lose your clarity of mind. The more drink you... Okay? We don't allow ourselves to fall in that trap. Okay? Yes, I know I'm stretching a little bit, because I know the reality is that you at work, okay, people ask you out for a drink and so forth. That's how you bond. That's how you connect with people. I understand how important it is. Okay? However, okay, reserve it for the special occasions where you do a little bit, for a big celebration or something, but don't indulge, because it's not good for you. It's very difficult to stop. Okay? Any question? Yes, 5.
Thank you, Master. I have a question about the taking precept. I took the 3 precepts, but the other 2 I didn't take it, because if I, example number 5, drinking wine, if I take this precept, maybe my behavior afflict my husband. That's why I don't want to taking the number 5.
Opposite your husband, you mean you drink, he doesn't?
No. He likes drinking little wine at the dinner time or little meal. Mm-hmm. But I usually do same.
You do soju?
No, I wine something, the light alcohol, but not much. But if I took this precept, maybe my husband, he think it's too much. He doesn't like to. If I don't drink wine, something little meal. Yeah. So that's why I didn't take the precept, number 5 precept. But I realized after I taking the 3 precept, I'm getting better person. That's why I like it. I really want to take 5 precept, but right now in my situation, I can. So my question is, if I take 5 precept and then I probably make offense, I break a precept. Just
the 5th precept is repentable.
Repentable.
Yeah. So, meaning you can go see the Father. Bless you, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 2 years since I have a confession. That kind of thing. It erases it.
So is it okay to take 5
precepts? That's an easy one.
If I make
the 5 precepts, if you break it, you go to great compassion, repentance.
How about the number?
But don't quote me, okay? I'm too liberal.
Also, number 1, the killing the precept, because I have to cook for my family.
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. You can you can eat meat. You can cook meat. It's not against that.
No, live things. Example, the live crab. I have to boil the live crab because my family love this.
Who doesn't?
That's why
it's still repentable.
Still repentable.
But go see a real good father.
The master. Okay, thank you, Master.
Okay, a real good one, because you like it too much. Okay.
Thank you so much, Master.
It's precepts are supposed to help your spiritual practice, not hinder it. So yes, there are exceptions. There are ways to get around the problems and so forth. Okay, you can repent and so forth. Okay, so don't worry so much. Okay, you poor thing. Okay, what else? Yes, 4.
Can I repent for my killing of live crabs and lobsters? I used to do that. I was so stupid. Every time I had money, I went to the market.
But you didn't take precepts, did you?
But I still committed killing karma, master. Lots of lobster life and lots of shrimp and crabs. And fish maybe before.
Yeah. Okay, fish is different. Fish is terrible. How could you kill the fish? Those goldfishes. Okay? You should find a good priest. Anyone else? I'm sure Daniel can refer you to some good ones. All right. What else? Okay. And one thing is a reminder is principle number 6. Don't do this to yourself. Okay? Don't lie. In our practice, in particular in our particular practice, it's pretty intense. One is so there's a tip: don't lie. Okay, because lying will be detrimental to your ultimate prize, enlightenment. Very, very, very difficult. Okay, but it's okay. You lie, you find out. But don't make a practice of lying to others. Okay. Yes, I know when you sell, you have to lie. I understand that. It's different. Okay. It's a part of your profession. But in your daily life, okay. And this is where as I get older, I get more wishy-washy, if you will. Okay. That's from thinking too much about money and fame and profit. Okay. Then we all have to make a living to support our family. Okay. So yes, if you're a salesman, you have to lie. You don't lie, you're gonna starve to death. Okay. You're a manager, you have to lie. You don't, your subordinate will quit in droves. Okay, that's life. That's part of the job. Okay, the higher you rise, the bigger, better liar you better become. I understand that. Okay, isn't it sad, huh, Bosco? And that's when Bosco is. We keep him busy, and the executive comes to me. Hey, Bosco, I feel so bad. Anyway, so I understand that we have to make a living and so forth, but. When you come to the temple, when you cultivate, when you're in that mode, don't lie. That's all I'm asking. Okay? I think the way we taught you, the way the master taught them is it's so rigid. I'm trying to explain to you that it's very flexible. Okay? There's a secular life where you need to blend into society. Okay? Who doesn't lie at work? Huh? I lie. In my temple, I have to lie to my own disciples. Oops, don't tell them that. Okay? Seriously, professionally, we have to alter the truth, more often than we like to. But that's part of the requirement, If you don't, people feel that you are too arrogant and you're stupid and all those things, So I understand. But when you go to a place, to a temple, when you go, and you can be yourself, there's no more pressure to make money and so forth, okay, then refrain from lying unnecessarily. That's all, okay? Lighten your load, okay? That's all. Okay, there's no need, okay? Before I would tell people, oh, you're a salesman, so you can't take precept number lying. Okay? And now I'm telling you, it's okay, take lying, but don't lie too much. You should feel guilty when you lie to your customer. Okay? How could you? But anyway. Especially don't lie to your husband. Oh. Okay, never mind. We will not touch that. It's so funny how there's so much competition between the sexes. male versus female versus transgender versus, whatever. It's so weird. People are so wound up for nothing at all. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, but I'm a left-home person. What do I know about all those issues? Okay, and also very important for Xian Fa to also remember that we are, what makes us better than Master YongHua, and bring it to the next level, is we practice kindness and compassion. Okay, our jobs. Okay. Your jobs as left-home people, or your jobs as the people who come to the temple, is not to sell the temple, not to promote us, but to be kind and compassionate. We're here to help others. That's what we do. So be kind, be compassionate. And after become enlightened, then you can learn about joy, and you can learn about renunciation. Okay? I see it's a little bit premature to talk about it, the Xian Fa. But anyway, for now, all of you, be kinder, be more compassionate. Start at home. Be kinder to your wife. Men, you have to be kinder. You have to be more gentle. Your dad never taught you that because he's rough. Okay? Yeah. Be kind. Be gentle, be compassionate. Okay? Any questions or comments? Yes, 4.
Master, for number 4 about being selfish, you said we're selfish because we're protecting the ego. So does that mean arhats have no problem with number 4 being selfish because they don't have an ego to protect?
Yeah, arhats, typically they are not selfish. Okay? Because they don't feel they need to protect themselves at all. They don't need to lie. That's why arhats don't feel compelled to lie at all. There's no one to protect. Okay? Yeah. No one to like. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, that's it. We just those things. What differentiates between all of you? As a matter of fact, I see where you are, and that's it's because of how good your foundation is based on those 7 principles. That's what separates you. Okay, and it's by the way, it's not something that easy for you to see. We can only remind you the general concepts. This foundation here, that's part of your foundation, and that's what you build upon. Okay. And the higher you rise, that foundation has to be more and more solid. That's what it takes. Okay? So, for example, when you are out there in business world, if your career success is not based on those sound principles, you won't last. Okay? You won't be happy. You'll be burned. You experience burnout professionally quicker than you realize. And in particular, you're killing yourself. You're ruining your health. Okay? Yes, we ruin our health working and making money to make a living, to feed our family and feed ourselves. Okay? But if you don't have the foundation, you cannot recover. Okay? The foundation is necessary for you to recover more quickly. Okay? People of the world, worldly people, only look at, the externals. They look at how much money you have, what kind of BMW you drive, Who would drive Beamers anyway? Ugh, God. Or Teslas. Anyone drives Teslas? Oh, that brave girl. She drives a Tesla. Good Lord. It's a 10-year-old technology. Don't you know? It's old. Anyway, Snow Wu. Oh my God. By Chinese. Anyway, it turns out that I read statistics. It says that the Teslas are taking up more than 50% of the EV exports from China. Can you imagine that guy, that Elon only whatever, he's pretty fast operator, selling himself. Don't sell yourself. Oh God, it's disgusting having to sell yourself. Yeah. Okay, so dirty. Anyway, where were we? At that foundation. So people of the world, they're so proud of their money, the houses, the cars, their reputation, the fans, and so forth. That never impresses me. I do admit I'm a little bit jealous, but other than that, what's important to me in life is those people, they have this problem. Those successful people have this huge problem that you prepared for. Okay? What's this problem? 坏股. 坏股. Well, you know, 坏股. Hey, Sarah, you better learn Chinese. Huh? What's 坏股?
Destruction, suffering.
Destruction, suffering. God. Stick to Vietnamese translation. God. What's 坏股? Spy number 2.
Master, why are you talking about like why being bad? Gu, are you referring to bone?
Go back to sleep. What's 坏股? Anyone? Huh? Anyone? Come on. You should know these fundamental concepts. Huh? What's 坏股? Suffering of decay. 坏 is decay. 股 is suffering. 坏股. Why, you complaining about my Chinese accent again? My Mandarin accent is better than yours. Bosco is Cantonese. When he speaks Mandarin, no one can understand him. It's his wife. Anyway, 坏股. So what happened to rich people, successful people? They don't have that anymore. When they lose their fans, when they lose the money, when they lose their wives, then they lose their adoring daughters. Okay? They can't handle it. Life becomes meaningless to them. Tell me, any of you, of anyone who is exempt from the 坏股. Tell me. You tell me. Your wife will divorce you one of these days. Yes. Lyle.
Thank you, Master. My husband is suffering from 坏苦,
Oh,
losing his car.
he lost his Beamer?
Yeah.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a problem with the people. Yeah, continue.
And I have one question
Yes.
about the 不自利, do not seek pleasures.
Seek self-benefit.
I know the next one. 不自利,
self-benefit.
self-benefit.
Yes.
So I think the sex is probably the pleasure.
No, sex is not benefit. Sex is death.
Yeah. Okay. Then
I hate to break it to you. It makes you die quicker.
okay. So is listening to music or painting or watching movie also considered as pleasures? And do we have to...
No. We were talking about real harmful pleasures, such as drugs, such as alcohol, such as, what else? Huh? When you seek pleasures that are bad for you, in general, okay? But it's okay to enjoy music. It's okay to enjoy yourself a little bit. Otherwise, you become so boring. Okay? You don't have joy during the day. You become like Bosco. He talks to crazy people all day. He comes to the temple. Okay, so I'm for having joy. They have a balance during the day. That's why, for example, for us, for left home people, we're not supposed to have joy, have fun, okay? But at lunch, that's when we have fun. We eat, and after we eat, we would have what I call social food. We try this, we try that. We say, have you tried this? Have you, and so forth. So what we call social food, where we enjoy life a little bit, okay? Otherwise, you become so boring of a person. You're always like Xian Shun. I'm so depressed. I don't like this. And that's why I try to remind all of you, since depression is such a pervasive thing nowadays, watch out, okay? Watch out. You should every day make sure you have a little bit of joy, a little bit of fun, okay? It's sort of reward for yourself, okay? Otherwise, life is too overwhelming for you, okay? Good, I'm glad you asked the question. No, it's not excessive. These are only harmful pleasures. But the normal pleasures, that's part of life. It's a good thing, okay? And so in terms of the concept of 坏苦 here is very important, because most people, my point I'm trying to get to is that it's easy to, when things are going your way. It's much harder when your world is crumbling around you. Your wife divorces you. Your son doesn't want to see you anymore because his wife doesn't like you, and so forth. You lost a lot of money on the stock market, or you lost money through a scam. You heard we were scammed recently too, right, Xin Xin? Do we get scammed too? Anyone got scammed recently? We lost $1. They're so good nowadays. They only steal small amounts from you every month. When you multiply that by many accounts, they make a lot of money. You don't pay attention, right, do you? Okay? So we found out recently, and we just, someone is charging $1 on one of our debit cards. Yeah, it's terrible. But anyway, so many scams. The world is full of scammers now. Okay, online scammers and so forth. Okay, so what happened is that you could have and you can lose in one moment. Okay, they could take all the money from you. Okay, one of my disciples recently got scammed online as well. She lost something like $15,000, $20,000. Okay, it's gone. Okay, and so be careful. Okay, do not trust anyone. Okay, don't be greedy. It's too good, then it's probably not true. Okay, and don't fall into those traps. Okay. And protect your ID. I'm very paranoid about it nowadays. I want a second phone. Because I read recently that in America, you are tied with the phone number you have. It's go with you the rest of your life. If you have the phone number, they can have access to so much information about you. Okay? Anyway, it's scary, so be careful. Anyway, so you see, you'll be scammed out of everything, the cryptocurrency crash, all those things, They wiped out billions of dollars of wealth from people. And people, successful people in particular, smart people in particular, are ill prepared for failures, for decays. Okay? And to me, that is what the difference between us and them. When you practice Chan meditation, when you improve your Chan meditation skills, you recover a lot faster. Okay? We're going to be in trouble, like it or not. That's life. Our karmic retribution will come. We will be overwhelmed. We'll be in big trouble. And that's when you can go back to your Chan skills to help you recover quicker. Okay? And that's a constant. Life is about recovery to me. That's what gives you, you look at the long run, that's what it takes to be able to recover from adversities, from failures, from other failures, from catastrophes, from calamities. Okay? So that's what that's what you need to help prepare your subordinates, prepare your children about that. Okay? They will experience bigger failures in their lives. Okay? If you're around, maybe you can help them, or you can help them prepare right now. Okay? But that's what, to me, what I notice, the people who practice Chan, they recover a lot quicker than before. Okay? For example, Lyo's husband, since he lost his Beamer, he never could recover, could he? It's just like such a shock. I remember when I drove my Beamer a long, long time ago, and someone broke in and stole the stereo. Okay, no big deal. Insurance covers it, pays for it. But for a year or two, I felt violated. It's like someone got into my car. And have a good, that feeling as if you get in the car and say, no, it's not like my car anymore. It's not mine anymore. You know what I mean? It's a horrible feeling for a year. I could not get it out of my mind that somebody violated my car. I wish I had Chan back then. Okay? So when you see people in trouble, that's when you teach them Chan. You say, how would you like to learn to recover from this problem of yours quicker? And you get them to cross their legs and talk to them. And they feel better because the pain will clear the head from that, all those traumas. All right, any questions today? So, 显法, that's what it's about, okay? Mind your foundation. That's what worldly people don't understand, that we left home people understand. The worldly people, especially Western cultures, they go for the fluff. They go for the success. They are ill-prepared. They don't take care of their base. They don't take care of their foundation. That's why they are terribly unhappy. Whatever joy they have is very short, of short duration. Okay? They can't last. Anything else? Anyone else would like to add? Okay. So good luck to you, Xianfa. I hope you become enlightened soon and be happier. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all become enlightened soon and become happier. Yeah, including Tesla owners. Okay. See you next time. Thank you. Are you traumatized? Really ask yourself, who's traumatized? No one is traumatized.